Heather from the Worcester branch of the Wayne County Public Library. Today, I would like to show you how to make a fairly simple, natural bug repellent spray. Now, since spring is almost here, along with all the little creepy crawlies that love to get on us and bite, hello mosquitoes, ticks, and all of that, it's nice to be prepared ahead of time. And if you don't like using some of the insect repellents out there that have extra chemicals, especially DEET, you might want to try this for your more casual use, going out for a walk, maybe to mow the lawn, that kind of thing. This is not going to be as strong as those bug repellents that use DEET. So, consider carefully what you want to use where. But if you want to try this at home, you just need a few simple things. You want a spray bottle, and this is actually a pump spray bottle that I found at a cooking store and decided to use for this. You can also use the little plastic spray bottles you can find at drugstores. And then you want equal parts of distilled water, and I just have a little bit here in a jar, and witch hazel. Then you will also want a little bit of vegetable glycerin, and this just kind of holds that whole liquid in suspension in a way that, everything's going to be mixed up fine and sprays on fine. You're also going to want essential oils. Now, some of the best to use would be like citronella or maybe cedar or eucalyptus. I am going to use a combination of lavender and lemon, just because these are what I have on hand, and these are scents that I really like. So let's just open up the spray bottle, and you can see I've still got a little bit left from last year. I'm just going to add to it. All right, so since I don't have much witch hazel left, I'm just going to pour that in and then pour in an equal amount of the distilled water. All right, so I've got that. And actually, this is going to work well because my spray bottle has a line that says do not fill above this line. And that is going to work out just right for me with the distilled waters. Okay. And I'm going to add in just a little bit of glycerin. The recipe for this that I have calls for a half a cup of the distilled water, a half a cup of witch hazel, and then a teaspoon of the glycerin. So adjust accordingly depending on what size spray bottle you have. And then let's go ahead and add the essential oils. All right, so let's start off with that. Again, in the recipe that I have, it calls for 75 drops total, which is pretty strong. But the essential oils are what are going to really provide that protection against the bugs. All right, so I'm going to do that. No, I didn't count. I probably should have. But I'm going to try and do about an equal amount of the lemon. And let's just put this all back together. And we're good to go. So then when you're ready to go out for a walk, maybe a short hike in the woods, take this with you, just keep it in your car. And then give yourself a few squirts. I usually like to spray it around my ankles, sometimes around the back of my neck or my hands, just depending on what I'm wearing. And it should be good for you for a brief hike or short walk, maybe up to about an hour. And it's a lot easier than spraying on one of those horrid smelling bug repellents that I just never like. So I hope you give this a try at home and get out and enjoy the beautiful weather once it arrives. And in the meantime, stay healthy, be kind, and get outside and enjoy the springtime. Bye-bye.